This is the Sesame Street of Star Wars, folks. Okay. All right, now we're here playing Star Wars. Gonna have some fun. We're gonna see what happens to the party if they got shot down. But before we get into the game, we're gonna talk about some business. And just real quick, we're gonna talk about some sponsors. So Skull Splitter Dice, you can use our Twitch page. Scroll all the way down. Get some Skull Splitter Dice. They don't have Force and Destiny dice, so if you're really here for Force and Destiny dice, wrong place. But they got some good D&D dice. They got some good, articles out there if you subscribe to their mailing list. But they're really there for the dice. You want that. That's what you're there for. Use promo code FeatherFall, get 10% off your first order. Second sponsor, pretty amazing. Probably the best, okay? They're the best sponsor I've ever seen. The biggest sponsor of any of the sponsors is Found Familiar Coffee. They're good in the community. Okay. I just can't do it.
The best coffee. The tastiest coffee you'll find. You'll never find a tastier coffee than mine. The Found Familiar coffee. It's the best coffee. You found it. It's familiar to you. It's found familiar. It's yours now.
And yeah, just use foundfamiliar.com/featherfall and get 10% off that order there as well. Cranky's already in the chat, ready to go. We're going to have no lightsabers, even though I know you're hyping lightsabers in Discord. Not a real thing in Star Wars. There's no lightsabers in Star Wars. It's actually Star Trek you're thinking of, but close. And
that's not right. Not right at all.
Speaking of Discord, we're going to be doing some interviews for our latest campaign. If you're interested, it's going to be the Descent into Avernus. So we're going to get another actual 5th edition Wizards of the Coast module geared up and ready to go. I've already started working on the overlays because I'm so excited. It's Chris has seen a couple previews. They're pretty good. I'm digging it. But if you're interested, join our Discord. That's where our first dibs go. And we'll put the shout out there for you. If you also want to join some one shots, we also have those, which are things if people sign up. I haven't checked if I need to double check to see if we have one on Monday. But we have some one shots that come in and out. It's a lot of fun. We're going through the Uncaged anthology. And then Wednesdays is our Wild Mount, so you can join us to traverse through Matt Mercer's giant brain and the Wild Mount countryside. Pretty sure the party is going to be run out of town because they've just straight up murdered people. That's fine, too. We'll see what happens.
What?
You got to join Wednesday. You got to join Wednesday, Wolf, to see what really happens there.
I'm going to have to.
Yeah. And then Saturday was our inaugural Gateway Wars episode. Episode 1. It was a good time. We had some hand puppets in there. If you're down to fancy that, I suppose.
We had puppets. We had people wearing cloaks. We had people wearing ears. It was like Diet LARP.
Diet LARP. It's true. But it was a good time, so join us every Saturday for that. Every other Sunday. This upcoming Sunday is going to be our Curse of Strahd, where we just ran into Mata Eva and had our tarot cards read. So that was a nice RP session, but I imagine, where an RP session comes in, you could guarantee a battle right after it. So we'll be in there for that. And then August 18th, 8 days from now, we're going to have... I can't even say it.
Do you want me to say it?
No, we're going to have Call of Cthulhu. Oh. I'm not going to go acronym. We're going to have the Call of Cthulhu for you. Your viewing experience. See, it just degrades so quickly. We can't say it. But yeah, we're going to have some Call of Cthulhu starting the 18th, which is a Tuesday. We're going to have shit for you almost every night of the week.
Why even go anywhere else?
Exactly. 8 days a week. 8 days a week. We're here 8 days a week. That is true. Homebrew P. Yeah, man. I mean, that's what we're here for. We're here to rile up the nerds. It's all about the Star Trek getting mad at Star Wars. I think that's the thing.
I think it's homebrew RP, not just homebrew P.
I can't read.
A little R in there.
You like a little homebrewed pea? Made it myself.
I'm working on another batch right here.
Oh my god, you guys are the worst.
And don't forget our Call of Cthulhu game. Come on, we're gonna have a good game with our cock.
We said we weren't saying.
Come on! This violates terms of service.
Okay.
All right, guys.
COC.
It's COC. Yeah, come on, weirdos. It's a soft C at the end. It's kosh. But we're here to play some Star Wars. So all the ads are done. All the schedule's done. Let's get right into the game. So where we last left off, you guys had...
Speaking of one-shots, let's recap last week's combat. Ship style.
Yeah.
So you guys had ventured to the planet of Corellia, where you met, your contact Corbali, and you were tasked to get some facts. After maybe Corbali tried to sway you another way, to maybe blow up the spice smuggling trade by Tylo at Tycho Station. I really thought ahead on this, folks.
Yeah, he didn't.
It was actually, what was it? It was Tata's first, which was like, it sounded cool on paper. Then you said it out loud, you're like,
THTA station.
oh my good god. But you guys did some fact finding. You also decided to shut down some machines. Not a big problem. And then the party decides to split up. Party major makes it back to the CS Hummingbird. Party minor gets lost, stuck in the city. Luckily for some quick thinking by Kenna and by some of the folks on the ship, you were able to triangulate where Kenna was in Coronet, the main city on Corellia, and pick her up. And you guys made it to the Hummingbird, all safe and sound. Leaving Corellia, you decided to go back to Coruscant. There's a lot of C's in this place. It's popular amongst the sea folk. But back to Coruscant. Everybody just shakes their head like, this guy's a freaking moron. No, back to Coruscant, where you met your Jedi contact Dabri. Decided to maybe part ways, heading out to Taurus, which Jack had a lead on maybe some money-making opportunities. As you exit warp speed and enter the planet's gravitational force. Exactly what he just did. Out came a ship out of nowhere on your radar. Quickly fires its quad cannons. Nearly obliterates you in one shot. We roll initiative. This ship rolls first initiative. Takes you out in its second shot. So joke's on you guys. You're dead. Actually, due to Dryce's crafty starship pilot ace, he was able to land it safely.
Now it's just a Jacob Ladders scenario. We were dead the whole time.
It's actually Schrodinger's cat.
Sir, I was never alive.
It's actually a lost scenario. They were in purgatory the whole time. Spoiler alert to 2006, folks.
What?
Yeah, actually, we did just watch Lost again, the whole thing through. It's better the second time.
I don't think that's a real thing, but
I didn't even watch it the first time.
It's pretty good. It's okay. It's mediocre TV that can be on the background. That's neither here nor there. We're playing Star Wars. Speaking of mediocre TV, so you guys were able to talk to some local farmers, and you were able to find your way into the town proper, and that's where we left off. So we are unfortunately down Jack tonight, who is the main story point for this arc.
oh, good.
So good luck. What do you guys want to do?
Fuck.
That's our best. That's our best open yet, guys.
They just get longer and longer.
That's what she said.
It's almost like there's more and more story to go over every single time we have a new episode.
Yeah. So, painting the picture of where we're at, we are walking away from these farmers. Like, that's where we left off. Yeah.
Yep.
Now, did we have a trail? Are we on a road? Are we just heading into the woods?
Well, we got directions from. We wanted not mainline directions because we figure since when we were in the crash ship, we saw the bounty hunter or we saw the plane that blew us down circle over us and then leave. We're like, well, he's probably still around making sure we're all dead, so let's not go directly to town. But the farmer's like, no, there's only one road that goes directly into the town, and that's where we were headed.
Now, if only we had Kenna give us the recap, we'd be in better shape.
Yeah, but you know,
one shade at the DM there. All right.
Well, as we're standing here talking, a ship circles by overhead and fires quad lasers at
I get it. Roll initiative. You're all dead.
Well, you forget the part where we spend 30 minutes talking about ground to air combat. Only
Yeah, that and it was a shopping episode which we missed.
Yeah.
Okay,
Anyway.
to be fair, nobody wants to hear any of that again. Y'all can go to the YouTube and check it out. Nobody wants that.
Anyway, Dryce is probably upset at this point. He gave up some credits to the farmers to watch the ship. The ship is down. That was kind of his baby that he paid for with his own money. So he's probably, kicking rocks a little bit, following everybody else.
And actually, we're gonna go ahead and start it off. Everybody, give me a perception check. No, I'm just kidding. Roll your destiny pools is what I meant to say.
adding points into perception.
Fun! I rolled a dark side again. This is the third episode in a row, or the third destiny pool roll where I've rolled dark.
And folks, I want to say, if you want to use channel points to help these guys out tonight, they're gonna need it because they start the episode off pissing the GM off. I'm just kidding.
That's okay, but we have Dos light side.
Okay.
One light side.
Nice.
One B.
Dark side.
Oh
Wow.
You guys give me so many fun things to play with.
Where does he get all these wonderful toys?
Get out of my brain. I was thinking it real hard.
I was too.
Weird. Never mind.
Should we assume that Jacked is staying with the ship to also help keep an eye on it and help with repairs?
No, I'm saying Jack's on rails.
Okay.
I mean, you guys don't have his character sheet, so
Oh no! Something dangerous! Jacked, go first!
we'll just make shit up, guys. No, we're. I mean, you're gonna spend probably more than one episode in the city, so I think he's coming with you. Just to be fair.
Okay.
Okay.
So be it.
I was serious about that perception check, though.
I rolled 2 successes, 2 advantages.
What was your dice pool, though?
1 green, 1 yellow.
Go ahead and add 2 purple in there and re-roll it.
For everybody.
We forget how to play some Star Wars, guys.
You want a purple for everybody? 2 purple for everybody?
Yeah, please. Please, please, please.
4 advantages, 2 failures.
Wow, nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. I had 2 advantages, 1 success.
Nope. Oh, that's wrong. I gotta re-roll that. Thank God. I saw that. I was like, uh-oh.
Oh, me
Okay.
too.
No, I had a dark side in the roll. So, like, something went wrong. Okay. 2 successes.
Jack got
1
2
threat.
failures. Ooh, a threat. Thanks. I'll keep that.
Oh, 2 threats. You got 2 threats.
Oh, so you guys are just playing games where we just don't tell you. Oh. Dryce, you had 2 successes too?
1 success, 2 advantages.
Okay. Yeah. So, actually, Kenna and Dryce, you guys, as you're leaving the ship, you see the farmers that you talk to. They're instantly, getting, light transports to help pull it and move it, and so they're going to do what they said and move it back to their house like they asked you to, or like you asked them, paid them to do. And then as you kind of look forward through the path, you do see straight ahead towards the city the ship that shot you down.
So it's like it's landed, or it's still floating with guns drawn?
It's going to the city and landing.
Okay.
Oh, so it's not like in the middle of the road staring at us.
No.
That's not good there. I mean, could have figured they were going where we were going, but need to keep our eyes open.
Let's go get them. Let's get some revenge.
I'm kind of okay with that. I mean, they're probably not so tough without their ship.
Or let's find out where they landed, and we got ourselves a new CS Hummingbird that has fucking quad lasers. I mean, effing quad lasers.
What is this planet, anyways? There's farmers. What the hell?
Well, we don't know what it's like in the city. It could be a little mix of everything.
All right. So let's go. It's pretty fast. Do we need to do dodge and cover? Are we going around the side?
I would ask Jack this, but he's not here, so I'll ask the DM. What would we know of this planet? Is it like high technology? Is it a farming planet with just salt of the earth kind of people?
Yeah, no. Taurus is on the verge. So if you think of Coruscant, it is a new word I learned today, which is ecumenopolis.
Use it in a sentence, please.
Yes.
Although Taurus was a heavily populated ecumenopolis, much of the surface itself was polluted with wrecked starships and dense, overgrown swamps. So, ecumenopolis, we're going to this learning, this is the word of the day, so when you hear it in chat, you get a free cookie. So ecumenopolis is where the entire planet is a city. So if you think of most specifically is Coruscant is an entire city that just encompasses the entire planet. So that's in the future of where this Wikipedia is written. It is growing to be that. So there's a lot of expansion that's happening right now. There's a lot of it's a lot of trade happens here.
You're saying it's a city on the move.
Exactly. And where you've landed is the outskirts of this. So it is in rural, swampy farm area. So the farm itself is not swampy. It's been brought up to be a farm.
See, this is actually their third farm. The first farm sank into the swamp. The second farm just burned down, sank into the swamp. But that third farm still stands.
So it might be easy to get lost in here. Should be to our advantage. I'm kind of with Roll, maybe getting us a new ship.
It would be faster than repairs.
And if these are just bounty hunters that don't have any real big tie to anybody else, how are they going to chase us?
All right. Let me go. All right.
Are you
guys,
okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine. So this way to the bounty hunters, that way to the broken ship, Let's go that way. Toward the bounty hunters.
Great idea.
Look, I say we track them, we find them. They're looking for us, right? Let's return the favor.
I would imagine,
Let's find them. Let's scout them out. Find out how many of them there are. We could get a whole bunch of new weapons and armor along with a new ship.
If they are searching for us, would not an ambush be applicable?
Well, how about we walk and talk and not stand here and decide? Let's head toward the city. And we make stationary targets. In fact, I'm going to stand in distance to you so they can get a shot and line our heads up perfectly. Hold on, I just back up a couple steps. There you go.
Hey, Kenna, you're not allowed in the city anymore, so let's step into the woods.
I want to find a nice stick. I'll be right back.
Kenna's gonna beat you with a stick, and DM approves. Okay.
I would think maybe let's go to the port wherever they landed. Maybe we can sweet talk somebody and tell us where they went, and then we can trail them from there.
Might I suggest coverings for your faces? You all tend to stand out.
My face is kind of hard to cover, One-B, that you know that.
The majority of my face is just 3 of those chitinous plates with some softer kind of exoskeleton on the sides.
Right. I'm more like, put a hood over you or something.
I do have a hood. I can.
Not when I do this.
I am going to look for a nice walking stick, by the way. So, that's a real thing.
Okay. You find it one easy enough.
Okay, cool.
You do that.
A walking stick that does the same amount of damage as a blaster?
It actually does the same amount as a lightsaber.
I will look for a walking stick myself.
Yo, let go of me. What are you doing? I mean, it's thin, but I'm not inanimate.
But why?
The walking stick.
A walking stick.
Yeah,
Got
man. Captain, keeping up with the class.
That's, and I'm going to start walking. I'm like, fine.
I am walking.
I just assume you're all walking.
Yeah, walking and walking.
Okay. Yeah. I can't even go on from here. We have ruined this campaign. I'm gonna burn and start over. It's the worst. It's the worst. No. So, are you heading towards the city?
Yeah, and I mean, if everybody's cool with that, I was thinking we would head towards wherever the landing starport is and kind of track their ship, because they're probably going to land and leave before we even get there. Or, I'd like to kind of figure out where they were going.
Or reload to finish the ship. Yeah, I'm with you.
Okay. That's fair. So you guys walk about an hour and a half. You make it to town easy enough. There's some critters here and there. There's nothing, the movie critters, those weird little... but there's some, wildlife around. As you hit the edge of the city, it is instant. You're in construction zones. So you're in buildings being, erected. You're in where there's a lot of, workers, pallet jack moving things that are just transferring around Deborah's. And I'll say at this point, the street itself isn't a street. It's like dirt that they just haven't built up. So it's kind of this boggy marsh that is in the middle of, where this is being built.
Can we see where the landing pad would be?
It's a pretty big city. There's several. But you're not familiar with this area off the top of your head. It's a probably gonna have to ask someone.
All right, guys, who has money left?
Kenna, what did you spend your money on? We all should have some credits, shouldn't we? We just got paid.
I'm kind of broke.
That was not the inquiry.
Thanks, 1B. I spent it on a water purifier and a haircut.
That's 200 credits.
I actually had 90 before that, so it was a lot more. It was an expensive water purifier. Actually, it was a really expensive haircut.
The haircut looks good, but
How much was the water purifier?
Well, there was insurance, and
That is a scam.
yeah. See, I thought that too, but it has to go way, way far out in the outer rim, and delivery is kind of a must-have.
So as you guys are talking, up the road, you see several people. There's one that stands out. It is a male. He's walking with two, like, large cats, like hunting cats, you would think. But he doesn't stand out just simply because he has two cats. His skin is just pure blue with these beady red eyes. And he's stopping, asking people, and talking to people, and kind of trying to get directions. You'll see something kind of pop up. It's the sign on the back of the bus that said "Monsters of Hollywood."
I'm going to pull up my hood a little bit tighter and kind of like tuck it in around, so it's harder to see my face, and just kind of like keep a beat on him. Because am I assuming that he's got that tourist look on his face, like he is asking for directions, like he has no idea where?
He's not really asking for directions, but rather maybe for if they've seen somebody.
All right.
Hey, he looks lost like we are.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Have any of us seen a Chiss before? I'm assuming that's what he is.
Oh, Chiss. Yes.
Yes, he is a Chiss, actually. And I would say probably not. So Chiss are...
I have
Give it to me. It's going to be an outworld planet, or an outer rim planet.
I have xenology,
Okay.
which is the knowledge of alien species.
But now, help me with that, because alien species as a whole...
Basically, it's especially for medics. It's so they can understand the physiology and anatomy of all different races, so they can do proper medical procedures upon them.
Nice.
I also have xenology as a skill.
But so remind me, Chiss are pretty unknown, and they're really around one planet, and they're the most popular Chiss is Thrawn, clearly.
But that happens.
But that happened way later during the Empire. So
This would be very rare sighting of Chiss.
So I'm gonna tell you, if you have a xenology roll, it's gonna be with like 5 purple.
Okay.
It's worth it. We have advantages built up.
2 successes, 5 threats.
With 5 purple?
Yep. I have 1 yellow and 2 green.
Gives him some threats.
I'm not even going to roll mine.
I gave you 5 threats.
How does that even work?
Here, I'll give you a screen capture.
I believe you.
Oh, okay.
It's just
I believe you.
it's bullshit.
I rolled and got 1 success and 1 threat as well, with 5 purple and 2 green.
So this is kind of what he looks like. So wait,
Don't do it, dude.
Don't do what?
Whatever you're drawing. Just
I'm marking down the 8 threats that I just got.
You thought you were drawing the character.
No, it's not. He posted
a picture in Discord.
Ooh, Yondu.
So
blue do?
Blondu. So Hunter, you had 5 threats, right?
Yes.
I didn't technically roll.
I can't, dude. That's insane. We haven't had a 5 purple yet. All right, so
he brushed off. He swah.
So 1B, it takes you a little bit. We're gonna say it a good minute or two accessing the deepest recesses of your internal database. But you find it. It is, you know what a chiss is. And I'll read it to you. The Chiss were blue-skinned, near-human sentient species that possessed red eyes and dark blue hair. They hailed from the planet Cilia, I believe, Csilla. The Chiss Academy was the governing body of the Chiss. Their domain was located in the unknown regions. They had little contact with the rest of the galaxy. And until Grand Admiral Thrawn ascent in the ranks of the Galactic Empire, their existence was regarded as mostly legend within the unknown set regions. So it's even outside of the Outer Rim. Yeah, that's all I'm going to give you right now, though.
Sir, this appears to be a Chiss, which is thought to believe not to exist.
Sorry. It just struck me as funny. The Chiss does not... Never mind.
Oh, the rhyming scheme. Yes, thank you.
Yep.
So
either way, he looks suspicious. We probably look suspicious. We should probably duck in here into. I'm assuming there's an alleyway or something. Keep an eye on him.
All right.
I'm gonna step off the main road and either like behind some construction equipment or into an alleyway, whatever's closest, and just keep an eye on him.
Okay. And as you guys step back and kind of watch from afar in your voyeurism, you see that as he kind of approaches building to building, he'll send one of his cats in, and then they'll come back. And then he'll send one in another building.
I'm climbing up the side of the wall.
Can I do a xenology on the cats?
Yeah.
What would you like me to roll difficulty on that one?
It's going to be the same.
5 as well? Oh, okay.
No problem, right? And actually, I'm going to upgrade one of those to a red. Hold on. Damn it! Upgrade it using 2 threat to upgrade it to a red.
Hey, we have advantage dice if you want to spend 2 to get a boost.
Well, actually, a setback. So. Sorry, is what I want to add. A setback.
Are you...
Okay.
Harvey,
yes,
gonna boost?
Yes, let me use a boost then. Right. So what all negatives do I put in? Is it 3 purple and 2 red?
No. It'll be 5 purple, a setback, which is the black.
God.
Yeah.
And then, you know what? Let's go ahead and use your dark side, and we'll turn it to a light. So go ahead and upgrade one of those purples to a red. So we're going to go 1 red, 4 purple, and a black. That's your dice pool with whatever your rolls are.
4... God damn. All right, 4 red.
Take some advantages.
No, 1 black and 1 red. And I got...
7 successes!
What? No, and then I have how... I can use 1 to upgrade, so I'm going to have 1 green and 2 yellow?
Well, no, you can add a boost dice, which would be the light blue.
The blue one.
Okay, so 2 green, 1 yellow, and 1 blue. Okay. Because what I had rolled originally with just your 5 purple was 2 successes and 1 advantage. But now...
Show me a screen.
4 successes, 3 threats!
How is this even possible? Let me stack...
And now you got a light
stack them
side.
against you. How many threats? 3 threats?
3 threats.
That's fine. Yeah. So let me see if I can find a picture for you. Actually, that's a good picture. They're called Malra. Is a feline pack hunter that uses. They're just a feline pack hunter. I think is where I'll end it there.
Oh, I have a really dumb idea.
They seem to be some sort of feline pack hunter named Mal.
Meow.
Yeah.
Meow.
I believe that their olfactory sensors will be highly tuned towards their prey, and we should probably vacate the area immediately.
We try to trap them in one of these buildings and get some answers.
We can create a stink, literally.
Are we by any chance in a spice shop?
No, you're in a construction building that has nothing in it.
I'm gonna. You said are we in the alleyway or in the building?
You guys said you wanted to duck in the alleyway, so the buildings around you are, being built.
All right. So I'll go up the outside of a building and climb up it
What?
and go on the roof.
This isn't Assassin's Creed.
Or is it?
Or is
Or
it?
is it?
How is that working? How are you climbing a building?
Am I climbing a alleyway? I am climbing either with my athletics or with my force
Astrogation.
power. Well, no,
Astrogation.
with my enhanced power.
Ooh. Enhance.
Yeah, you can do it pretty easily. There's no real check there. It's all.
Enhance.
Why don't you give me crap?
Yeah, it's what I'm a GM. That's what my job is.
Okay.
And I did just post a picture in Discord of what those are.
Lions from the abyss.
Yeah, for real. So, kind of, you're able to jump pretty easily up these buildings. You can find, raw material to just work up. How high are you going?
I'm gonna go all the way. I'm going up to the roof. Or actually, how high are these buildings? Like, are they like?
They're pretty
4
tall.
stories or?
They're like 20 stories.
Oh wow. Okay. No, I'm gonna go up a story and kind of wait on a perch and watch them.
Okay.
Very Assassin's Creed-esque.
Nice. Then you'll dive into a hay cart from 400 feet in the air.
I'll look at the other 3. We should probably move. And then over the our little intercom. Can it keep us? Let us know where they're heading. We'll kind of circle around behind.
Okay. And I'm
follow.
gonna start kind of keeping in between. So I'll watch them and I'll watch kind of keeping narrating where they're going and they're coming around here. You need to go around here, that kind of thing.
Keeping both enemy and friend in eye contact.
Yeah.
So if this is like on a grid block system, I was thinking we go down the alley, kind of come around the block and get behind, and then watch from behind.
Are there any like bags or containers of like dry powdered cement? Like pre-mixed, like. Because it's a construction zone, didn't know if like there'd be.
Sure, there's Star Wars concrete.
That's a whole lot scarier.
I will just lift a bag and carry it with me.
Okay.
I'll put on some PPE gear, vest, hard hat.
And folks, this is your.
I'm kidding.
This is your weekly reminder. Wear a mask.
Wear your mask. I watching 1B, I'll grab a sack and put it on my shoulder and just start walking down the alley.
Okay. Yeah, those get to be about 2 meters in length. So probably about a meter tall.
What is this meter?
So 6 feet long, 3 feet tall.
Yeah, like a Great Dane.
Oh, the animal does. I thought you were talking about the sack I was picking up.
That's what I thought you were talking about. Oh man.
No,
Okay.
no, sorry.
Holy
My
crap!
Roll had asked in chat how big do these
Okay,
get.
sorry. I thought you were talking about these sacks.
I don't know, how long do Great Danes get? They're huge.
Yeah, they're big boys.
Big boys. Take big
but
boy
as soon as-
poops.
As soon as I get to the corner where we're gonna like turn around, I'm dropping the sack and then moving a little faster.
You guys don't want to try and fight it?
No, I'm not a murder hobo. I want to like learn more about them. You know.
Okay.
Giggle, giggle.
Sure. Yeah, so you guys... they haven't... He's not on to you yet. And you guys walk through the alleys pretty easily. Roll, what are you doing?
I'm following those chuckleheads with their sacks of cement.
Just for the alleyway.
They're 3 meter tall sacks of cement.
It's an 80-pound bag of cement. It's heavy.
Okay.
It's heavy.
I mean, you can carry 2. Okay.
And then
So we've successfully circled around the block behind them.
Yeah, no, you guys successfully navigate through the alleys, and you are deeper into the city than they are at this point.
it's a good mix of species.
Yeah, it's a good rainbow of species.
Okay. All right. It's good to know that, just I don't want to stick out. But yeah, then we would like to be on their tail now and see, are they still doing the same kind of practice, going into the building, sending a cat in, coming out, then moving on to the next one?
Yeah, and they're talking and stopping every single person they're
Okay.
seeing.
I would stop. I imagine we're like a good 300 feet behind. I don't know what's happening in chat that I did not see. Time out. Why is this a thing? Anyway, I'm going to go up to an NPC that's on the side of the road that this person would have talked to.
Okay. Yeah, so it's...
Do you know that person? And I'll point to them, the 2 dogs or the cats, whatever. Meow meows.
No. They were looking for some people.
And did they say who?
A couple people with some droid. He said it was some bounty that he shot down outside the town.
Great.
Yeah.
What?
Actually,
we were having breakfast and we saw that crash and came right in this way.
any kind of like things. Pretty sure if I count on my fingers how many are here. I think
we're -1.
China's not there.
So he's looking for 3, a bug figure, a droid, a human, and human.
Okay. That's great. We'll keep our eyes open.
You just pointed to all of us.
I'm gonna admit
No.
that y'all look a little familiar.
Here's 10 credits. We are not familiar.
You are not familiar. And he continues, so he's carrying a bunch of beams.
Good.
These are not the droids you're looking for. Engage.
The Force, money.
I'll message up to Kenna. Kenna, this is the bounty hunter. We probably want to get him isolated, or just go steal his ship. Doesn't matter.
I say steal his ship and shoot him with it. But again, I don't do practical things, so.
The only thing I'm thinking, like, if we go and steal the ship, we're done on this planet. Like, there's not much else we could do here.
Until we change the logins and information on the ship, which, Kenna has proven to be able to do. God damn it.
Or find his ship and set up the ambush there.
Ooh.
I say we go find his ship and wait for him to come to us.
Do you want me to come down, Captain?
Shit, yeah, I mean, we know it's him. I think rolls onto it. We should probably meet him at a ship.
And I'm gonna climb down then.
Okay. So to be clear, let's think about where Kenna's climbing down. You all moved forward. Kenna stayed back.
But I'm assuming this dude and his 2 Great Danes have moved on past Kenna now. So they would be farthest. Kenna's like in the middle, and we're back here.
Yeah, if they're like right in front of me, I'm not getting down. Like that's.
Yeah, I wouldn't ever come down.
I would say that's probably fair, depending on how far you all went, because he wasn't that far from you, and there could be an argument to be made that it goes party, bounty hunter, Kenna.
All right.
But I'll give you that they've already walked. If you give it enough time, they'll walk past.
Yeah, I would say we would let it play out and really watch his actions if he's truly doing that same thing multiple times and let him get past Kenna.
Yeah, because if he's taking his time doing what he's doing, I'm gonna have to wait to get down. I'm not gonna get down like right in front of him, like, hey, how you doing?
I'm the one you're looking for.
You said, oh well.
That's fair. Idiots. Okay. Yeah, we'll wait till they go. It's maybe 5 minutes. And then they're gone. So...
I got just a perception question. Did they stop and smell the alley where we were?
Very good question.
You're the worst. Yes, they did.
Okay. I'm gonna wait till they take off and then head down and catch up with the crew.
And to be clear, Cranky, I don't want to catch them, because if I catch them, I'm dead. So, alright, sounds good. You are now reunited as one.
So guys, they have our scent now. Just letting you know, we gotta move fast.
Well, that means we got to get to their ship first.
Yep.
Get in position. That's fine.
Or lead them away from the ship and 1B can go to the ship? Because 1B doesn't have a scent?
That's a good point.
Smells like
I do have a sense of WD-40.
It's true. It's true.
I don't know. I think we should all still go as a group back to the ship.
Yeah.
Or not back to our ship, but back to his ship. Find his ship.
Yeah.
And
so I'm guessing we'll kind of about face and head down the road that he was first coming and look for a starport, landing pad. I don't know what you want to call it. But.
Do they have any type of citywide
Directory?
Yes, that we can find the nearest starport that he would be coming from?
Bounty hunter ship, please. No, not really.
Just the nearest landing pad.
Not really.
Okay, I'm gonna ask the nearest person around where the nearest landing pad is.
Okay.
Does it happen to be a Chiss? That Chiss right there? Excuse me.
No.
Do you happen to know where I can find a Chiss bounty hunter ship? with
No.
quad-
Give me a skullduggery check with 2 purple. And you know what's gonna be funny? Y'all are gonna fail this.
We have advantages.
Skullduggery. One of them. 2 purple, you said?
Yeah.
1 advantage, 2 failures.
I called it.
Yeah. I mean, they're like. I just work here. I've never been to the starport, to be honest. We're really, we don't leave planet much. So we're from, outside town, and we just come in to help work to make some credits.
I'm gonna look up and see if I can see any ships coming in, landing near us.
Yeah, there's a lot of ships. But the hard part is there's a lot of like interplanetary ships that just kind of cruise around. So hard to really. But yeah, you guys find the starport easy enough after about an hour of looking.
Well, that took too long.
Not the brightest bunch.
Do we see the
Brightest bunch.
Who's at the port? Who's kind of? Are there like? What is it like? Are there like desks? Are people like kind of?
Yeah. So as you enter, so it's much like what was on Corellia. There's like a port authority there, is their official term, that they kind of just help manage things. They help guide people. They keep the repository of where everybody's at. And then there are local terrace guards there as well.
Okay. I'm gonna walk up to one of the. I'll start walking toward one of the like tellers. Like, either one of you guys want to do this?
You got it.
All right. So I'm gonna go up to one of the people who look kind of official, like doing the typing.
Oh, hello.
Hey, how you doing? Listen,
Yeah, how are you?
I'm kind of embarrassed.
Oh, I bet you get that a lot.
All right. There's a ship that just came in. I'm gonna say about 2 hours ago. I need to find where that is.
I'm sorry, sir, but ma'am, that is classified personnel information for security clearance level 7.
Clearance level 7.
Levels, yeah.
Okay, I'll be right back. I'll walk back to him. Hey guys, we got to be security level 7. Do we want to hack into the computer or beat someone up and take the credentials?
Would not both work?
Well, at the same time, yeah, but I'm trying to spice things up a little bit.
Do we see like a parking lot of ships up here, or is
It goes down pretty far, so it's almost like if you imagine like an airport terminal. They're in just their own parking spots that you guys don't really have access to.
are there any dopey looking
Nerf herders?
Scruffy looking snurfers?
that we can, pull into the alley real quick, take their badge?
I mean, there's maintenance people everywhere. I mean, it's hard to judge how dopey somebody is from just an appearance. You guys have amazed me so far.
I mean,
Sorry, you guys don't deserve this.
well, is there somebody that's kind of like working solo?
Easy pickings.
Yeah, that's
That
fair.
would be easy pickings.
His name's Jim Ricketts.
Jim, he's got a badge on his name tag.
Yeah.
All right. See that guy over there? He's got a badge. Probably got a login. We pull him aside. Rough him up if we have to. And then that gives one of us clearance. We can go and find the ship.
Okay. We'll go walk over to Jim Ricketts.
Jiminy Ricketts.
Yeah, he's over there. He's, twisting a wrench, kind of back behind some boxes, working on a smaller engine.
Hey, let me help you with that.
Oh no, I got it. Thank you.
No. It looks like you're struggling.
I'm not. I've done this for years.
Where is his badge?
It's like on.
Is it on him or is it on his belt?
No, it's on him, like a lanyard around his neck.
I'm going to jump him and try and drag him out of sight.
Oh God!
Hey, you're having a time. Not anymore.
Okay.
All right, time for action. I'll assist.
Roll.
Not kill him, not shoot him. Just
No, we're just gonna beat him up in the middle of a starport with guards.
I have some
around.
synth rope. I'll take out and kind of we'll hog time.
You said he was working back by an engine. I thought we were in a more secluded area.
Yeah.
He's by himself. I mean, it's like open bays, so give me a stealth check if you want to do this with 3 perps.
Just roll.
Yeah.
What happened? Did he go? Does volume go?
I think he's talking to someone.
Yeah, his volume went.
It's my
There we go.
wife. She's the worst. Yeah, just a straight stealth roll. Are you proficient, Dryce, in stealth? What's your stealth?
I am not. It's 2 green.
So the hard part with help in this system, it doesn't give like advantage.
Okay. That's right.
It gives.
Well, I was thinking more. I would be the athletic brawler, as that is my strong suit.
So you're gonna hold him while Lunchbox punches him.
Let roll.
Well, I was planning on just jumping on. Like, okay, so I thought that he was like in a more secluded area working on this engine. I was just gonna grab him and pull him like kind of in the shadows or behind whatever he's doing, like, clamp over his mouth, choke him out, that kind of thing.
Let's do that. So you're gonna give me a stealth check not to be seen, and then you're gonna give, with help from Dryce, a brawl.
Okay, which do you want first?
Stealth first. 3 purple is your difficulty.
We have advantage.
And just for fun, I'm going to go ahead and throw in a setback dice. Just for fun. I mean, we'll see what we can happen. What?
Okay, setback is what?
Black
The
dice.
black.
Cranky is on the edge of his seat at the moment, guys. We are raising the anticipation of this. It had better be good. It's going to be hyped to the max.
Are you doing a bonus die?
I am not, but I mean,
We have points.
I actually came up a complete wash.
Yeah.
Okay. So now go ahead and roll your brawl check.
Brawl.
With Dryce, what is your brawl skill?
I got a yellow and 2 greens, and I could use the force if I'd like to upgrade. I believe that upgrades one of the greens to a yellow.
And what is yours roll?
1 green, 1 yellow.
So now you roll. You can roll with Dryce's dice pool. So it's fun how that works.
So it's a extra yellow and 2 green.
And it's gonna be he's a lowly maintenance worker. It's gonna be 1 purple. I mean, you guys are picking on the old man working on like
Okay, one success, 2 advantages.
against 1 purple. You guys are the worst. Yeah. So So, Roll, you just up over the top of this and like choke him out real quick. And then
I will hog tie him.
Okay. And then you kind of pull him into like a dark area. But you hear, hey! Did you guys hear that?
Can I go?
I go, I go, oh my God, you wouldn't believe what just happened over there. The sound, these guys just like attacked this poor bystanders.
And you point towards Roll. I love it.
What?
You outed
Are you
it?
pointing towards us?
No, I'm pointing the complete other way.
You have to say that because we don't get that in game.
I'm sorry, the complete other way.
And the guy's like, but we heard it over here.
See, it was an audio.
I'm sorry, we've worked here for many years.
I'll come out from whatever we pulled him behind.
What are you doing back there?
And no, I'm like,
Let me see your guys' credentials, please. You appear to me.
I'll hold up the.
Oh, Jim. Okay. I mean, with the mask today.
Yeah. You know, joking around.
I mean, to be fair, I've known you for a long time, Jim. You're not a really funny guy, but
I smashed my finger again.
that is classic Jim. And can I see your credentials?
Hey, can you help me get this bolt off? I was reefing on it and I just smashed my fingers. I need your help.
My help? You need my help?
Yeah.
Is he alone right now? Is
Well, I was gonna ask.
Well, he did say, "Hey, did you hear that? Did you hear that?"
He said it to himself.
Oh yeah, he's talking to himself.
Look, we don't know these quirky planeters.
But I'll hand him the wrench and I'll kind of like one hand around his shoulder. Yeah, this one right here. I need a little bit of help. If you just get it busted loose, I can get the rest of it.
I mean, sure, we could do it together. And he puts his hand on it and he's like, "All right, you put your hand here and we'll
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold
And I'm going to take my forearm and bash the back of his head.
Just one by one. We're just gonna stick these guys. Hey, what was that? I don't know. Hey, what was that? I don't know.
Hey, this grenade says "pick me up."
It's like a pile of 5 dudes in the corner.
The GM said Assassin's Creed, and this is exactly how the game goes.
We tried, man. This is just... We're just going to go from planet to planet, spend 2 hours, fuck shit up, and then go to the next one.
We need 3 more
And never be
badges.
allowed back.
We need 3 more badges. Keep them coming.
That's true. One badge was only get us so far.
give me a brawl check.
Heck yeah, I will. And I'm going to use the force to upgrade one of those greens to a yellow.
Okay.
If you'll let me.
Yeah, so he is a little bit more stout, so this is an actual guard.
Okay.
So it's going to be 3 purple.
3 purple.
It's a little bit harder.
I'm going to spend 2 advantage.
And can I help him on this roll too?
Are you better at brawl than him?
No.
Yeah, see, it's kind of a janky system how that works.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so I got 2 yellow, 1 green, 3 purple, and a boost.
Jesus Christ.
Here we go. 3 successes, 1 threat.
Ooh, a threat. Ooh, piece of candy. Okay. Yeah, so you BAM! And you just hear him plop down.
And I'll pull off his badge and hand it to whoever's there. And then immediately start to drag him where whoever rolls got the Jiminy Snicket.
So his name's Jacob Ricketts. Pickets. Jacob Pickets. No, his name's Jacob. Jacob Schultz. It's an American name. That's different.
It's Feffridge. Feffridge Parm. Feffridge Parm, remembers?
All right, we have two badges so far.
Are you tying this guy up too?
Yeah, I would imagine.
Are you stuffing their mouth or?
Of course, yeah.
I
Like
say
you've
we,
never hog-tied someone before.
I say we tie them together in a compromised position.
That way, when they get caught, they won't. They're like, "What happened here?" They're like, "We don't want to talk about it."
But yeah, totally.
Yeah, you pull their pants down. Cool. You have now shamed every person that you've run into.
All right. We have two badges. I think.
Was that a security guard?
Yeah, it says level 7 on it. On the badge. Yeah, you got it.
Was he armed? I'm gonna go through their belongings.
He has a stun baton. The guard does.
Okay,
Those are shitty.
I'll pocket that. Just
Dude,
in
those
case.
are real shitty, by the way.
They are.
Hey, don't kink shame me. You don't know what I like.
That's about all they can do. All right. Kenna, roll. Are you two going in? 1B and I can stay here and act like we're working, kind of keep people away from these two.
I'm good. I look at the name. Is there a name and picture on the badge, or just a badge? Like,
Just a badge.
all right.
Whose did you take? Jacob?
Yeah.
Jacobs?
Mm-hmm.
Jacobs.
Okay. It's actually Jacoby Brissett.
When we go through, I'm gonna go like I talk to the person, I'm gonna go to like a different. Try to find like a different terminal, or is that the only one?
I mean, they're pretty close together.
I'll just go and let roll deal with it, and I'll just kind of push them forward.
Okay.
You go, you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Out of the sight line of the Port Authority, I would imagine.
Yeah. We're going through the other door, though, right? Not the same door you just walked up to, right?
Well, I mean, it's not
that's
really
what
like a door. Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I just asked.
Different terminal.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm just gonna take my badge and walk in like I would normally do every day, swiping in for work, and just walk on in.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. And
Act
it
like
opens
you know the
up.
place.
Yeah. So behind a bank of computers, there is a door with a key card. And the lady at the front says, "Excuse me, do I know you? You don't seem to be in. It shows here you're level 7, but you're not here in any. You don't have the guard outfit."
I had to come in on my day off. They were calling for overtime volunteers.
But wouldn't you bring in your uniform?
I was at the bar when they called. I didn't have time to run home and change.
Well, none of my business. Okay.
Yeah, I'm running late, so I gotta go.
Okay. Yeah. So as you walk in, that's just a small room where there's security cameras. Monitors up, and there's two guys chatting. One guy and one female actually chatting, and they're talking to each other while the security monitors kind of flick to different screens.
I'm gonna just really quick as I'm walking by, like glance to see what's on the monitors. See if I can see those two.
Yeah, give me a perception check. It's going to be 3 purple. 2, 3. We'll go 2. Let's go 2.
Let's make sure I get this right. Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, good stuff.
You got the good stuff.
Do we have advantage to burn?
You got like 1 or 2.
Yeah, we still have 5.
Okay.
So spend 2 to get a boost.
Nah, I'm good. This is not a... But I just wanted to... Yep, a failure. That's fine.
So you look and you think you see what you might want, and then it flashes to another monitor real quick.
Okay.
Or a different screen real quick. But those two were talking. And then as you look opposite of the bank of monitors and these 2 guards talking to each other, there's a set of lockers behind you. All of them have locks. All of them have like name tags above them.
I'm going to look for my name.
You don't have one.
Crap.
I'm gonna look for my name.
Yeah, you find your Jacob Schultz.
Come on, let's get changed. It'll be like less questions.
Yeah, I'm gonna open up the locker with my
locked.
key card.
Man, keycard doesn't work.
Cad.
It's a good old
Ooh.
3
Combination.
to the left, 2 to the right.
Actually, kidding. You swipe your key card, and then another small panel lights up.
0001. Start there.
There's no numbers.
I need you to cut off. I need you to cut off Jacob's thumb.
Do you send that to me?
Affirmative. Cutting off thumb now.
I just wanted to know what. We need more information. Why?
I think this is a. So this is. You said this was a small room. That's locked.
Yeah, it's like, well, it's one giant room, but like behind the door of the Port Authority, with one wall with a bank of monitors, the other half of the room are like lockers.
And there's only the 2 other guards in there.
Correct. And they're talking, so they're facing. They can see out of their periph you two.
Oh my god. Come on, hurry up. I can't go to work in these clothes. But I can't. Come on. We gotta... Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am, hello? Ma'am? Yeah. Lois.
And she continues talking.
Well, are they our-sized people?
I mean, one is clearly bigger and more defined than you, Roll.
Okay, and that's the one that gets the stun baton to the back of the neck.
All right.
So bad.
Unless you have some other ideas of what to do.
I have several ideas of what to do, but I know all of the answers.
Not you, Kenna. What are we
can't
doing
go
here?
around beating
No,
everybody up.
if you walk behind, look, if you walk behind and stub baton, I'm absolutely cracking this lady in the face with the stick I just had. It's like,
All right, we should. I mean, if they're talking, we should have advantage of some sort, right?
They can see you. So imagine like this is the monitors, this over here is the lockers. I can see what's happening over there.
Sir, I believe we'll need to find a new crew.
And
Keep your eyes out.
I'm gonna say if you're gonna approach, they will stop and turn.
yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Well, Kenna did try and talk to her, and
She didn't pay
Well,
attention.
I mean,
Still
to
talking.
be clear, trying to talk from across the room versus approaching is very different. If you want to approach, it's a different response.
Get in the bubble.
I'm gonna walk up to, ma'am, seriously, God.
And she'll look at your badge. What can I do for you, Jim?
Yeah, hey, look, I've got crap for it all my life. Don't start. It's my first day. I need an outfit. I didn't bring anything.
Jim,
Could you
this
help me
isn't
out?
Jim's first day.
It is my first day.
Do you have the wrong badge?
Oh my god. Now I'm gonna punch her.
Is
Oh my god, I totally have the wrong badge. I'm so...
All right, and I'm gonna jump on the dude.
Well, that's not going to happen because we're going to roll initiative.
Woohoo!
This isn't how any of this works. All right, hold up. Let me find.
Did you guys find that bounty hunter that was hunting you? No, but we punched some engineers.
Morons. All right, so I'll give you the first attack. So go ahead and roll an unarmed attack. Y'all are
You're that
dead.
walking stick.
Y'all are dead, by the way.
Oops, hold on, crap. What do I use with the stick?
Are you sticking her or punching her?
Well, I'm gonna first punch, but is that just melee brawl?
I
Brawl.
believe it's brawl, and there should be an unarmed specifically in brawl. Let me pull up a character sheet here. It's been a day or two. Cranky, I would 100% agree with you. Subtlety is not this party's strong suit. That's what Cranky said, not me.
Let's see. You deal 4 damage on a hit, plus 1 damage per success.
With unarmed? No, that's a stick.
No, I'm looking up just fist, but I found like pose, my old character or pawn, and yeah, just under fist, it just says 4 damage.
So a punch does as much as a blaster?
Yeah, see, that's...
My unarmed is 3 damage.
Oh,
And
it's
what's
because
your-
what's your brawn at? What's your
Yeah.
brawn? That's how much
My-
damage you do.
My
my
brawn
brawl-
is at 3.
3.
So
No,
you,
your brawn.
you would do
Not your
3
brawl
damage.
skill, your brawn stat.
You would do 3 damage.
Yeah, 3.
Okay, yeah, you do 3 damage.
Dos.
So, yeah, it's going to be 2 purple as your dice pool. So go ahead and roll.
Now I'm gonna use 2 advantage. Yeah. And
Gotcha.
that's the blue one, right? That's blue.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mine too? You want me to roll too?
No. You gotta wait your damn turn.
Oh wow, 2 advantages.
So as you go, you say this, and then you go to strike. They just like. What are you doing? Then they're both going to stand up. So we're all going to go ahead and roll initiative. So go ahead and roll a straight cooled check, since you know it's coming. Remember, vigilance is if you're caught by surprise. Everybody in the party, go ahead and do this.
What are we rolling? 1.
Cool.
You want us to roll too?
Everybody.
Boom, boom. Not against anything. It's just
Yep.
What dice are we rolling?
Your cool skill.
Cool.
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 I got a success and then advantage. Do those advantages go to our pool or
They don't.
No. Yeah, that's right.
2 successes.
Kenna and 1B.
1 success.
1 success.
2, 1, 1, 1.
Okay, these guys. Is your cool is willpower, right?
No,
PR.
it's-
Presence. These guys have a terrible presence. So let's go ahead and roll it. It's a 1 and a 1. 1 success. Roll 1 more time. 1 success. What's everybody's presence at?
2.
1.
2.
2.
So it's going to go PC. PC. And they have a 2 as well. So I'll let you guys go first. Guard, and then PC. So remember, we do share a group initiative, so PC slot number 1 is free to go ahead.
Go ahead, guys.
1B, would you like to use that?
He's got his healing stim packs ready.
I'm gonna go ahead and I guess strike him with my walking stick.
Ow! Hi.
Hi. So 2 purple is your dice pool.
Okay.
I'm going to give you a setback dice just for fun. I mean, just for fun.
And I'm still using my brawn or my brawl with a stick, or is it?
I believe that's what he uses. Do you have pawns up, Harvey?
No, I think that turns into melee.
I can get
Which is a derivative of your brawn. But
Yeah,
I
but
do believe
my-
you have
my-
skills in melee
Yeah.
you can have, yes.
Yeah,
correct.
my brawl is way higher than my melee.
Pulling up a folio now. Folio. Okay, so yeah, it would be melee, that is correct. So whatever your melee skill is.
I think it's the same as my brawl, like exactly the same.
Okay.
Okay. So
Typically
1,
is.
2, 3. Yeah.
Against 2 purple and a setback. I gotta use my threats, guys. You gave me a lot tonight.
Yeah, use them if you got them.
I got 9.
Wow.
9 times.
A lot of crossing up. So 1 failure.
Yeah, you actually go to hit, and the female guard just quickly puts her stun baton up to kind of block it. PC slot number 2. Roll. I would imagine that's going to be you.
Yep. I will take a shot at the dude with my stun baton.
Okay. Yeah, all yours.
What are we rolling here?
2 purples, your damage. Stun baton's going to be your melee.
Okay.
And then roll. You said you have a stun baton.
It's the one I just nicked off the other guard.
No. Right. Sorry, Dryce. You said you have a stun baton. If you can give him the damage of what it is off the top.
Stun baton is the damage is 2, but the critical is 6. If you get 6 successes or advantages, or I don't know what that symbol means, but it does have disorient 2, and it does do stun damage.
A triumph. You get a triumph.
Triumph, that's the one.
Yeah.
Okay. So I just got 2 successes, 2 threats.
So, funny story. You hit, and it hits the dude's shoulder. And like, he kind of just Terry Crews it and just puffs his chest a little bit. Then he does a peck dance. But anything else you want to do? I mean, you can use a maneuver if you want.
A maneuver. Do the Heimlich.
How about the fencing maneuver, where I just lay down and go?
No more smokes.
No more smokes. You're the worst. Toby is by far the worst character ever. Okay. Alright. Anything else, roll?
No.
PC slot number 3. Y'all don't know what. No bullshit. Y'all don't know shit's happening.
No.
You don't know shit about fuck.
We didn't get a call on the intercom, but I was going to say that we obviously make sure that they're secured, but I also want to see if I see the bounty hunters walking by the main, breezeway back to their ship. So that's what I would be doing. If they're secured, I would then be looking, maybe acting like I'm busy.
I will say, you did get a weird intercom about cutting his thumb off. I believe that's canon.
True.
That is true. So, okay. So then I guess I would respond. We're not cutting off any thumbs. What's going on? Oh, need guidance. Over.
Need guidance.
And I guess that's my turn. But I would do a perception check if you'd let me to just kind of peek out as an action.
Easy enough. It's going to be one purple. Actually, you just do it. You see people walking.
On advantages.
I guess that's true. So that is an interesting thought in Force and Destiny versus like D&D, where you have a reason to want to roll, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, go ahead and roll one purple.
2 successes, 2 advantages.
Oh, convenient.
I have pretty good perception, so it's not.
Dude, that ninja cracks me up every single time when he gets up into.
Have you seen the music video where like he gets a redemption?
Yes. Did this? Okay, now funny story. It's their turn. These are city guards, guys.
Oh, if I would have known that, I wouldn't have done anything.
I thought these were engineers.
Your smart assery knows no bounds. Yeah, no, funny story is the female is going to go first, and she's going to say, we got a little situation in the command room. Can we get more guards, please? And then she's going to whip out her baton and hit you, Kenna. In the face. So I'm going to go... guys, I'm going to go ahead and use some threats, because I got a few. If that's okay with you all. And give a boost dice. So... Well... Rolled without difficulty, I'm sorry. The stun batons are kind of ass. So... They hit... With 1 success. What is your wound threshold, Kenna? If it's more than 2, I do damage.
You mean soak?
My soak.
Yes, thank you.
My soak is 4.
Okay, so they just whack on you a little bit. But the male guard, he's not going to use a stun baton. He's going to pull out a real baton. Because that does a little bit more damage. And he's going to swing straight at you. I'm going to go ahead... Guys, I'm going to go ahead and use 2 more threats. So I'm down to 2. Okay? That's 3 successes and 1 advantage with 3 damage. So you're looking at 6. What is your soak? 4 probably-ish?
Who?
Roll.
3.
So you're going to take 3 wounds right off the top. And the male guard's going to say, this is probably the time you guys just... I mean, I don't want to hurt you too bad, but you need to stop. And we'll go to PC slot number 4. 1B, that leaves you.
Since I am still unsure if I need to take a thumb or not, I'm going to apply... Can I use a medicine check to basically knock these guys out with, like, a chemical agent so that they are, for sure, knocked out?
Yeah, I like it. You just do it, to be fair.
Oh, cool.
Because they're like hogtied. You have some time.
No resistance.
Like, they won't feel it when I cut off their thumb.
Stop resisting. Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. So we're back to the top of the order, folks. I love that just sigh of relief.
Do we have to go in the same order?
No, it's group order. You can go whenever you want.
Okay, and I'm gonna step back and pull out my blaster and say, "This is the time where you guys just give up before you get hurt."
Nice.
Kill me now. There's 4 more on the way. Right now, you go to jail for a week. Kill me, you're going to jail for life, friend.
I grab Raw. I go look at Raw. I'm too pretty to go to jail.
And I'm going to ask him, do you think we're the only two here?
You're the only two in here.
I'm going to say over my comm link, I'm like, yeah, I think you guys should get in here too.
Okay. Do you want to fire or?
We're still in combat. Why not?
Okay, go ahead and you're rolling 2 purple.
Against ranged light. Okay.
Yeah.
So 2 purple. 2 successes, 1 threat. Does 6 damage.
Yeah, so they have 5 soak. So
What?
they do 3 damage.
They got armor.
Okay.
Would you like me to give you their stat
Nope.
block?
Nope, that's alright.
It's damn sure it's right. Okay, so yeah, you do 3 damage. So it's a healthy chunk. And like as it hits, you see it just soak through that armor on like the meat of his side, and it's left a good wound there. Okay. Anything else, Ro?
No, that's it.
Okay. PC slot 2.
That's going to be me. I'm going to go, whoa, stop, whoa, stop. Okay, look. And I'm going to explain. I'm like, 1B, you need to get in here. We need some medical. We have a medical emergency right now. Guys, I'm sorry. There's a bounty hunter after
Sorry,
us.
he shot you. You shot me.
Yeah. There's a bounty hunter. We got to go look. I'm sorry. This has gone way out of hand. I just want some clothes so we wouldn't be asked questions. But I can't believe there was guns. And I'm doing this all over comm. Like, I can't believe someone just got shot. It was supposed to be, it just really got out of hand. If you understand where we're coming from, we can heal you up. Someone will give you some credits, not me. I'm totally broke. But we can do that. And that's going to be my action.
Okay. I think some free dialogue here is okay, and I'll allow it. And they're going to respond. So you shot us, hit us, and then you try to bribe us.
Not a bribe. We're paying for your medical treatment. We're paying. I'll get you some new outfits. Again, like I said, this has gone way out of hand. I'm very apologetic about what happened. I'm not trying to bribe you. That's illegal. Again, but we'll help you out. Again, like I said, this has gone. Just wait here. Look, here's the badge. Put the badge on the thing. Hey, look, guys. So sorry. This is just not where I want to be today. It's been a long day. We got shot out of the sky. There's a bounty hunter. He's really weird. He has these 2 long snake cat things coming after us. We had to run away from him. Now we're here. We're trying to go to the ship so he comes back. We kill him. He's a bad guy. You don't have to worry about him. But this is where we are right now. And I want you guys to understand because I wanted to put on an outfit and you wouldn't answer my question. And I got really mad. I get upset and I do things sometimes that I don't really understand what I'm doing. And I go really fast in here. Again, medical attention needs to come. So he's coming. We have a medical droid coming, and if we can just solve this by not just say, hey, it was a fun prank, we'll heal you up, I'll give you a shoulder massage, I'm really good at it, and I got some water.
Fresh water.
That's some high quality H2O.
Why don't you two just sit down real quick?
Fine, sit down.
Put your blaster back.
It was a good shot, Roll. You really did good.
First shot of the game you made. Probably hit the wrong thing.
I'm going to lower my blaster. I'm not going to put it away.
And you said you have friends. Call them in here. And we'll talk this out.
Okay. Fantastic. Good stuff.
Sir, I believe we need to cut our losses.
Yeah. Is it our turn?
If you want to come in, we'll kind of step out of initiative for a little bit.
We can't leave him in there.
We can. We just leave out the exit hangar there.
No, it was my idea to come here. I can't leave them. I'll grab, like, if there's like a tarp somewhere and throw it over these two that have been medically induced coma. And we'll head that way to wherever
the lightest course of action, sir.
I know it's not. We'll be fine. And yeah, I'll head towards them.
Got some clickety clacks going. Yeah, so as you head through, Cranky, you're absolutely right. You can't take these folks anywhere. So as you head through, you see the female guard open the door. I assume you two are the ones with these guys?
Yeah, we'll take them out. It's fine.
And then right behind you, you see 4 other guards start to enter this way.
Yeah, we'll take these two. They,
Well, we're gonna have a conversation first. They did some damage that's gonna need to be paid off, I think.
Name the price and.
What are you doing, Wolf?
Kevin, is that you?
What are you doing?
Kenna's fixing a Rubik's Cube.
Oh, you guys can hear that. Sorry.
It's all right.
It was the ASMR of the night. I appreciate it. No. So you walk in and you see Roll Kenna standing on one side, the big burly guard kind of like wincing a little bit at his hip, and then the female guard at the door, and she's gonna kind of, we got this under control, guys. If you want to just kind of hang around, don't go too far, but we got it.
Sir, you look to be in pain. Would you like some medical assistance?
Oh, yeah, if you want to pass me up real quick. This guy thinks
Sir.
he's gonna...
I look over at you, Trice.
Yeah, do it. We need all the help.
Yeah, he'll immediately just start, do his robot duties. Just, oh, look, someone's injured. Patch them up.
So she closes the door. What? And she just looks at you four and goes, all right, okay, whatever heist you're trying to do did not work out too well. So why don't let's start with the truth. What are you doing in here? And why do I not call the rest of the security guards here?
Kenna, keep it short.
We're running from a bounty hunter because
You said this. Why am I not handing you over to a bounty hunter to get part of those credits after you shot me? Well, not me, him.
Well, you kind of... We're trying to find why he's after us. We think it's because we... Well, I think it's because we stopped the drug deal that was going on in Corellia, that he got hired to kill us to show him who's boss. Is that, guys, right? So,
True.
because
It's all true.
and then, so that's why we're trying to find out why he is, to make sure that that's what it is, or there's something else that's going on.
There's more that could be going on here? Is that what we're saying? Because usually bounty hunters aren't just here for, good guys, right? So you sneak in here, you try and hit us, you try and punch me, then you shoot him. You're not really the good guys here.
So how much will this cost?
That criticism goes right to my heart. I'm trying to be a better person. And you're right. This was not the way to do it before the criticism happens. I understand, but I just sometimes my emotions get a little bit ahead of myself. And that was But you got to give me credit because I was the one who kind of stopped everything. And
First, I'm going to need him to put his blaster away.
I will do that.
The quickest way to get us off this planet and get a bounty hunter out of your streets is to give us access to his ship.
Well, friend,
Let us take care of our business, and we'll be on our way.
What you may not
and
know,
whatever that costs, we will pay.
What you may not know is there's bounty hunters here every day.
All right. Well, what is the reason you kept this meeting behind closed doors without the other four?
Well, I mean, now I'm not going to give you access to a ship because you know those are probably trapped. Somebody's guarding it. There's usually something. They're not just going to leave a ship whatever, right?
oh, we haven't thought about that. Oh, God.
And so, I mean, what the best case is going to happen, and she looks to her, is you're going to give us 1,000 credits each, and we're just going to let you go, and you're not going to come back here again.
It's another planet we're off. Oh, God.
I won't say a word. You can do whatever you want on this planet.
How about a stun baton?
That's
200 credits and a stun baton.
That's the standard stun baton. Oh, your stun baton. Two stun baton. I'll raise the stakes here. How about 2? I mean, funny story. We get company issued stun batons that look a lot like that one right there.
Well, here's the thing. We don't have that kind of credit on us.
How soon can you get it?
Well, how soon can we get access to this bounty hunter ship? Like, that's kind of the roadblock between us and credits.
Okay. Well, hold on here. Let me make sure I get what you're laying down here. Is you want access to a ship so you can leave the planet and not come back and give me my credits.
There's a little bit of revenge that needs to be taken.
How about this? You can have access to a ship the moment you pay me credits.
I think at this point it's safer to be in jail, away from this bounty hunter.
I mean, you all look like tough, young, strapping folks.
Well, let's say this. We leave here with the promise to pay you credits. This bounty hunter takes us out. You don't get your credits.
Takes you out, then I don't put you in jail either.
Then your friend got shot for nothing.
1B, you're on mute. 1B's on mute.
Yeah.
You're going at it, but you're on mute, man.
It looked really cool, 1B.
Sir, may I make a suggestion? My street value is 4,300 credits, perhaps holding me as collateral until you're able to pay them back.
That's a really good suggestion.
No, it's not.
I'm sorry, that's not. Sorry.
You're too valuable.
I am 4,300 credits of value.
Outside of credits. All right. His heart grew 3 sizes that day. Well, I guess our hands are tied a little bit here.
That's not a bad idea.
We have you know what I mean. We have no other options than to take this agreement and come back with 1,000 credits.
Each.
That's not what you said the first time. It's 1,000.
Each.
Are these terms ever changing?
Pray that I don't alter the deal further.
I said
Sir,
each
they are
from
correct.
the
The recording was each. For each of them, that would be 2,000 total.
Damn it, 1B.
You know, you can leave him here if you want.
No. All right.
I have it recorded if you'd like to hear it verbatim.
I remember what he said. Trying to get out of here.
Well, might I suggest bounty hunting? There's also job boards available.
Query, do you happen to know of a bounty board, and we could check what our own prices are?
Yeah. There's
really?
There's one actually right down the street. And
Thank you. I will check, and I get up and just start heading towards the bounty board.
Can I make a suggestion to the party? Let's not split the party.
I was just seeing if the guards would actually let the droid go by itself. Like it's property. It's not a person. So
They do. Yeah, you can get up and walk out if you want.
Well, 2,000 credits when we have it. You give us access to that ship. What happened here never happened. That's fair.
I get one shot, and the big guy says I get one shot at him, though.
You want that shot right now?
Yeah, I think so.
I pull out a stim pack.
Sorry, Jack.
Nope, roll.
Roll.
I know it.
Shoot the NPC.
Sorry, Devin, you died.
But I don't,
Damn, you died tonight. It's so weird.
you were talking mad shit to these guards, and they.
Go ahead, just not in the face.
So he takes that baton, and he's gonna roll to hit you. I even gave it 2 purple. I'll print this out for y'all so you see it. 4 successes, 3 threats. So you guys get 3 advantages that you would like to use. So you're gonna take.
The heal roll.
You're gonna need it. So you're gonna take 5 damage.
Oh, the stun batons that do like -1 damage.
He said
and
he's using the real baton, is what I said.
Oh, the real baton that now does as much damage as a lightsaber. Combat in this game is cool.
Wait. It's
No,
because I
lightsaber
roll-
ignores 10 soak.
Yeah, lightsaber
Also,
ignores
yeah.
10, so friend. And a baton. Oh, I'm sorry.
Only-
You take 4 damage. A baton does 3. I rolled 4 successes. 3 plus 4 is 7. Minus 3 is 4. You take 4 damage.
Okay.
Son of a bitch. Come back for it too. And yeah, you take it right in the stomach and knocks the wind out of you. He kind of puts a good punch in with the baton too. So it hits a rib.
Oh,
and-
jeez.
yeah. It's a dick move, for real. And 2,000 credits. I mean, just to be clear, we got you guys on camera.
Right. We don't have a ship to get off this planet, so be around.
Sounds like you guys are in a shitty place. All right.
Not as bad as the last one.
And actually, I'm going to need the badges to Jim and Jacob.
I already put mine down on the thing. Roll.
Jacob, please give me your badge.
Roll
Oh,
badge.
yeah. Here you go.
He was still winded. He was still trying to catch his air.
Okay. Yeah. So that's fun. And then the female guard opens the door for you. We'll see you guys in a bit. And
Thank
you do
you.
see there are 4 guards kind of pacing around the entryway. And after you all leave, they walk in like, what the hell's happening?
Sir, should we notify them about the 2 that are unconscious?
Nah, they'll wake up, right? They'll wake up, right?
Yes, but you
Alright.
gagged them, so they might not be able to make much sound to announce their presence, since we did also cover them in a tarp.
Hey, one of the guards that is walking in. Hey, John and Jerry are back over there. You might want to untie them.
Oh.
Just don't ask too many questions.
I am thoroughly confused.
We don't want them starving to death, that's all. We've been ordered to leave.
And he'll point to the lady. These guys, they're like, yeah, they're good to go. Okay. So yeah, there is a job board out there. What are you look? Are you looking specifically for yourselves immediately?
Probably us first, and then local bounties.
Yeah. So we'll start with you first. As you kind of scroll through, you see a picture of all of you, one by one. First one is going to be Dryce. 100,000 credits.
What?
Spice smuggling.
Oh,
Slave trading.
Oh, lies.
And murder. You scroll the next one, 1B. 50,000. Spice smuggling. Murder. Scroll the next one. Kenna.
Wait, who was that?
That was you,
That was
1B. You scroll the next one.
Oh,
Kenna.
my scraggly hair? Fantastic.
Yeah. So pre-haircut, just rat's nest of hair. 75,000.
What?
It definitely should have been more. You scroll the next one.
I am decapitated.
Roll.
Same thing. Oh, spice smuggling, murder.
Yeah. Roll is 75 as well. And Jack is 125.
Ooh.
Harboring fugitives.
Prior charges.
Harboring fugitives. Arsony. Murder.
Arson.
That's what I meant. I said arsony, which arsony.
Arsony.
Folks,
It's when you steal fire.
it's actually when you make an arse of yourself. No, it is arson. Thank you. Is the real word, and murder. So you all have like 500,000 total in credit bounty.
Only 75,000.
Yeah, weird. 1B's only 50.
Yeah, but that's 1B.
Wow, thanks.
I'm property. Like I shouldn't have a bounty on me. I'm just a tool.
And that's actually where we're going to end it for tonight. We will set up the job boards next week. I don't know. Strong Style King is actually Bobby B. What's up, buddy? It took me a second. I'm like, what the fuck?
I saw that goblin. I was like,
Oh, it was great. No, it was great. So this is where we're going to end for tonight, though, guys. It could have, we could have continued combat. But we'll set up job boards and fun stuff like that for next week. You guys will make some credits pretty easily while, ditching bounty hunters. I mean, you guys got like 500,000 credits to your name.
I mean, we didn't die.
How many of those charges?
We should just turn one of us in.
How many of those? Jack's not here.
Jack's got the highest bounty.
Yeah, that's-
Heyo.
Newest to the
Sorry,
party,
buddy.
to be fair. But I do want to say thanks everybody for watching. If you haven't yet, hit the follow button. If you're out there in podcast land, YouTube land, be sure to come hang out with us. We're making the push to partner, which is real slow. It's that couch to 5K marathon practice that we're doing. We're at the couch part still, folks. So go ahead and tell your friends, come on out here. If you're new here and you've already hit the follow button, come join us in our Discord. If you haven't hit the follow button, you can come join us too. We don't mind. We don't care.
Mine.
But yeah, come join us in Discord. There should be a link somewhere in the chat if you want to do !Discord. And you can come join us up here. We're going to be, again, recruiting for Descent into Avernus here shortly. So if you're interested in playing in that campaign, come join us. If you want to...
There's one more spot open for the one shot that's coming up. That's
Monday.
the second game in the Uncaged Anthology. So if you'd like to get into that, that Discord link that is in chat right now.
Yep.
Get you there.
Monday at 8:30, folks. And
Wildmount on Wednesday.
Wildmount Wednesday, guys. We'll see you then. Bye.